The Cul-de-Sac Method. Navigating conversations with grace and insight. Ever been cornered in a conversation only to turn it around with a new view? That's the power of the Cul-de-Sac Method. Think of a conversation as a journey. Sometimes you're moving straight ahead, but then you hit a wall, a dead end. That's where the Cul-de-Sac Method kicks in. Instead of forcing your way through or shutting down, you let the conversation guide itself around. It's like making a gentle turn that brings you back, but with a new perspective. No confrontation, no needing to fix anyone, just a subtle shift that opens up the view. So here's how it works. Picture that you're in the middle of a heated discussion, maybe on values, beliefs, or even something trivial. Suddenly, you sense things getting tense. Instead of reacting, try this. Pause, take a mental step back, and lead with curiosity instead of defense. Imagine saying, that's interesting. Tell me more about why you see it that way. That shift, away from defending toward exploring, moves the conversation forward smoothly, like rounding the corner in a cul-de-sac. It's not about trying to convince. It's about guiding both of you back to a place of calm. Another thing to try is holding lightly to your opinions. Sounds odd, right? But here's the deal. When we grip too tightly, we create friction. But if we let go of needing to be right, we open the door to genuine connection. A good cul-de-sac moment lets both people make that turn without feeling cornered. Then, think about your role as the driver in this cul-de-sac. If you see tension rising, acknowledge it. You might even say, "Hey, I can see this means a lot to you." Validation goes a long way. Suddenly, defenses drop, and instead of being in opposition, you're right there beside them, on the same road. And let's not forget the power of humility. If the ego's revving up, asking you to floor it and prove your point, pull back. Ask yourself, am I here to connect or to conquer? Sometimes just letting the other person lead for a moment allows both of you to find your way back to a mutual understanding. That's the art of the cul-de-sac method, guiding the turn with gentle intention rather than brute force. The next time you're in a tricky conversation, picture that cul-de-sac. Instead of feeling trapped, see it as a chance to gently turn back toward peace. You might find, by the time you're back around, you're both looking through the eyes of love. Thanks for listening, and may your conversations be smooth, turning points toward understanding.